Good morning, world. My name is Otis Tucker, the world's first trillionaire. I'm creating 1,000,000 millionaires. I'm also a prophet of God creating heaven on this beautiful earth. Today, my topic is, my message or topic is seeing versus doing. Okay, so it's like, what I'm learning recently and just been acknowledging and thinking about is that, it's easy to talk about things that you're not physically doing, I'm going to tell you something. Years ago, I used to love watching boxing, especially when Tyson used to fight and, other people. And from the outside, when you're watching them in the ring, it's like, man, they're going at it, they're doing their thing, and it's like, I remember about like the late rounds, about 8, 10, 9 rounds, and they getting like real tired, they're just on fumes, and it's easy to say, man, won't you give him that uppercut, man, won't you jab him, won't you do A, B, C, D? Because from the outside, people, when you're looking in, it looks easy because you can see all the flaws. But in the middle of it, you have to respect the man that's doing it, man. Because it's like, I signed up for boxing. I did it maybe a few classes. And that's when I really gained respect for these people, man. It's like, but the warm up with the duck walk and all that stuff, man, and just punching the bags consistently, I'm like, okay. I had to give him respect. Like, yo, that took a lot of energy and effort, And I paint that picture and that story for you because that's how people do with other people's lives. You know what I'm saying? It's that you look at other people's lives who are going after their goals and dreams and doing their things, and you see them moving forward and backwards, the ups and the downs and the trials and the tribulations, and making the mistakes because they're trying, people. You know what I'm saying? They're trying, man. They're going after their goals, and it ain't pretty all the time, man. When you out here, doers understand this, that, is that things are messy sometimes. Sometimes you don't know what's next, and you figuring stuff out, And just like the boxing example, I've learned from my experience to just respect the process. Don't judge people on their process, and just let people be, man. And, you focus on, just doing your own thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's like from somebody on the outside, man, I just know from experience that people look at what you do and they be like, oh, well, won't you do A, B, C, D? Well, man, won't you get in here and do it, So I say all that to say, man, is that I want you to realize that, it's easy to talk about what you're going to do. It's easy to talk about someday what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? What's not so easy, though, is to be a doer. You know what I'm saying? To take action, people, especially when you're not sure about what's next and what's to do. But having to make the decision and move forward, you know what I'm saying? I respect the person that can take the challenges with stride, and just experience all the ups and downs and, all the shaping and molding that's happening to create something amazing, I understand that process now, and I respect that process, and I'm encouraging you to be a doer, you know what I'm saying? Don't be somebody that constantly talk about what you're gonna do. I want you to be a doer, people. I want you to be not just the person that's seeing it and talking about it. I want you to be the person that see what need to be done and do it. Be a doer. You know what I'm saying? Take actions. Nothing happens, people, without actions. So you want to be in the category of people that take actions. Actions are the doers. You can't just see it and talk about it. You got to go do it, people. You cannot win, a game from the sidelines. I don't care what game it is. You can't, you got to be in the game in order to compete. You got to be in the game in order to get the result, to win. You know what I mean? So, I want you to get in the game of life, people. I want you to basically, realize that you've been watching from the sideline and talking about what you're going to do. I want you to accept that fact that that's where you are right now, and that you must change that in order to change your life, so that you can have this amazing life that I envision for you on this earth. Take actions, and it don't matter how big or how small it is, any action is better than no action, And the cool thing about that is that the more you take action is the more it becomes a habit. And then eventually you look up and it's like, man, you're a constant action taker. And you also is not scared by, whatever the outcome is. Why? Because you've expected and embraced the fact that whatever happened, you're okay with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things, I guess, that makes it easier to take action, is when you've accepted the fact that you don't care too much about what happened in the outcome. As long as you give 100% effort every single day, that's all you can ever ask of yourself. And it's like, 90% of the things that people worry about is things you can't control anyway. Why worry about it? Focus only on the things that you can control, people. That's how you take action. That's how you control your life. That's how you create your amazing life on this earth. Anyways, I want to quickly jump into talking about our relaunch of Heaven on Earth International. I'm beyond excited about it, people. We've been spending a lot of tireless time preparing this. I got a team of about 10 people working on a lot of things on the background. Saw the website yesterday. Beyond excited. I'm really looking forward to our official launch, which will be tomorrow morning, y'all. So with that being said, that's something to be excited about. I am very excited about that. I'm very excited to be working with people and really intentionally and intensely changing your life, people. That excites me. You have no idea. With that being said, I pray that God will bless you abundantly, pour all his blessing all over your life. I pray that he'll guide you. I pray that he'll watch over you. I pray that he'll bless you with favor. You know what I mean? He will also give you knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. With that being said, people, listen, y'all have an amazing day, and we'll talk tomorrow.